Slush Rush. So, if you're an athlete and you're part of the team, you better get up there. We're going to be starting with the Youth Brigade. Got some great names for the teams. The Youth Contingent. We have a total of 4 teams. Those team names: G.I. Joey, Team Get Down to Business, the Three Amigos, and the Cookers. Those are good names. All right, so we've had some exciting looks at the half pipe, the rail, and the jump features, but we have yet to get wet and wild with any competitors over the water. Looks like an amazing build here. Over a decade of building ponds here with the Copper competition team. It's amazing what they pull off continually and in all conditions. The event team pushes forth, pushes on. Pretty much from the first snowflake to the last law party. So if you're just joining us, we're here. We have made it to spring, Copper Sensation, the Slush Rush, and the action is just about to start. This is quite a unique springtime event, timed, multi-tiered. A lot going on. Speed element, style element, splash element. Thank you to all the mountain workers. What a year it's been. Each and every one of you who make this place happen, and all throughout. It's no easy thing providing such a thing. Everybody's favorite thing, everyone's favorite place. Well, I am excited to see these teams roll out. We got some killer names, so I can only imagine. So if you're around by Center Village, tonight, we the Kings playing Center Village. The stage looking good down there. Sensation stage. Sky shoes shining. I'm your host, Z Griff. I've been a long-time local here in Summit. So happy to be here, and thank you for joining us. 50-year celebration for Copper. Also got to give a big thank you to those who are joining us at home. We're live on the Copper YouTube channel. Tune in, tell your friends to tune in. Drop a comment, drop a like. got some crowd here lining up, filling up the spectator viewing zone in the splash zone here. Already throughout the ski world have been some killer closing ponds, pond skims. Keystone, we were over last year. They've just recently held theirs. Breck will be holding one. But this, the Slush Rush, is unique. One of a kind. Recently, I saw a skier backflip to pond. 180'd out the bottom, pretty impressive. I gotta give it up to Jaeger Bailey for the backy to pond, heard round the world at the Mammoth Reservoir. All right, y'all, I'm here and we are just about 3 minutes out. This is a team event, so that means we need you to support your friends. So the most unique part about this, the Slush Rush, today is that at the end of the slalom section through the half pipe, the competitor is going to push a button to open the gate for the rail jam jump section, pond section. Also, whilst in the half pipe slalom, through the half pipe slalom opens the border cross course, wherein the competitor will be holding a boot filled with Gatorade. You heard that right? A boot filled with Gatorade. Smoking through these turns on this amazingly built border cross course. Now, team that spills the least, Gatorade. Once they finish the border cross section, hit that button and it's gonna open the final section, the rail jump pond. So, final scores will entail a clean run through the half pipe slalom, which is not a gimme, but today we got good temps. So I think there'll be a little bite for the edges on both sides. Then through the border cross, with this new snow, I think we'll be able to hold edge both ways. But that boot of Gatorade is gonna make it interesting. Then open up the rail section, and you can need every bit of speed and land every portion of this three-parter perfectly to make this pond. Guaranteed action. But that's not all. Let's not forget one of the most important parts. The style element. We've no shortage of that here in Summit. Styly bunch. So this day's got a bit of it all. A little power morning. Little pipe, little spring pipe jam. A rite of spring. Little border cross build. And that is no small feat. That is a killer course right there. And of course, some metal for the metalheads. Some big air. And the splash factor. With what I want to say, 20, 25 on the pond? Pretty good little Pretty good little patch of water there. Certainly enough to get those Tootsies cold. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am hearing from the course marshals that we have our first team in the gate. This is about to go down, the Slush Rush 2023. Here, Copper Sun Station, so let's get it on. Let's hear it. Time to shine. Beautiful day. Ready when you are is what I'm hearing from the powers above, and our first team is G.I. Joey. And that is Bib 1, Team 1. So if we're ready to get it on, we got a rider on course. It is happening now, through the half pipe, linking through these, and I've never seen such a thing. Gates in the pipe. Oh, it's not a gimme. Oh, it clipped one. Pushing through. Killer through the pipe. It looks like the walls are pretty good and grabby, and we are going to see some high flyers. Oh, over the last gate. That is killer for the goofer. And gets down, hit that button, gonna open up the start gate for this, the border cross course. First rider out with the killer costume. Regular rider through the BX course, and we got a boot a Gatorade. Boot a Gatorade with, and we're pushing through turns. This looks to be about a 10 or 12 turner border cross course. Here we go as we make our way towards Center Village and the rail jam section. You're gonna get one look at a rider potentially as they crest the edge. Pumps through that section. What a killer course that is, built through the narrows. Oh, what a killer turn here through by Red's Backyard Tent. And for the opener of the rail section, here we go. Banging Neon. That's a good way to start. Team G.I. Joe, what's up? Spaffler. And here we go, our first attempt over the water. Yeah! Through the finish line. Just like that. Team G.I. Joe, first of its kind ever. 3-part super team. Through the pipe, through the BX, through the rails. Clean. We call that a full pull. Way to go, team. Give it up. Did you see that? All right, our next team. What do you know? Get Down to Business. What a team name. They mean business. They put it in writing. Here's our guy. We got our Rail Jam competitor ready in the gate. We got our half-pipe competitor. We are here. It is on. Slush Rush. I am your host, Z Griff, and here is our second team dropping into the pipe. Skier on course. Puts one through. Looking to link this slalom. High on the wall. Pumping through. High up on the other wall. Pulling through the pipe to make it through. Oh, it looks to be about a 10 flag situation. Way up. Kissed it. Gonna need every bit of the pole. Gets a piece. Skis still on. Get up, get up. Still can pull it. Down to business, down but not out. A lot of killer spots to see some action. Here we go. Hit that button to open up the border course. Wearing the suits. Here we go. Got the Gatorade boot. Got the suit. Through the first turns of the BX. What a sitch we have here. Team get down to business. The half pipe portion, not gonna be a gimme. The border cross with the boot. This is taking every bit of skill and composure that these teams can muster. Cranking through the banks of the border cross. What a build on that course. Thing of beauty. Through the narrows is what I'm calling this. Pumps it. And into the money turn. Connecting next to the pipe. Boot a Gatorade. Don't get it on that tux. Here we are to the finish line. Hit that button. And it opens up the rail section. My man got the briefcase. Coming with you. Briefcase lines it up, full suit. Jump it, pump it. Yes! Phone down. Over the pond. Yo, makes it. Team get down to business, way to go. That's our second team. Give it up. The youth brigade. Third team, the three amigos coming up, coming at ya. Get down to business, briefcase. We got your phone right here. Don't take off, briefcase. So we are on and on. Two more teams for the youth. Give it up once again for team Get Down to Business. This is Copper Sensation and Slush Rush. Thanks for being here, y'all.
I'm Kyle Megamere. I'm from Littleton, Colorado, and I've been skiing at Copper for 23 years, and I'm on the World Cup downhill team with the US ski team. Copper supports me as my title sponsor, and that's cool to have that connection to a club that I learned to ski at, somewhere where I learned to race. My dad still coaches here today. Did a lot of free skiing here when I was a kid, spent a lot of time in the terrain park, and not that much time engaged, which I think is just makes you a better skier and just gives you like a love for the sport that kind of.
All right, y'all. In the gates, we have our third team from the youth. I am sitting here. What's your name, man?
Wesley.
I'm here with Wesley. That's Liam's brother. Liam was just over the pond. Excuse me, Logan. The bros from Louisville came up for the pond special. So they got another run, Logan and his buds. They will be getting down to business. In the gates, our third team. Out of the gates! The three amigos in the pipe, let's hear it! Cranking through the half pipe here, pumping through the flats. All right, So far, the pipe is proving to be a bit of a puzzle. Need to link every bit of this turn, and that is not a gimme in a big 22. Goofer cranking, trying to keep up speed to open up the gates for the border cross. Hit that button and crank open the BX course. All right, here we go. We got the Buddha Gatorade. Trying our best not to spill any on the kit. The Three Amigos, what a name for a team. They go, the team is three. What do we call it? Well, the Three Amigos. Regs, what a killer border cross course. I gotta go get a run in here. With the Gatorade in hand, what's the technique when snowboarding with a beverage? Out in front, out behind. I like this. This is sort of like the Olympic torch hold. Through the narrows. Coming through the money turn. Oh, it's my gal, Lil. Lil Soy Sauce with the killer method. Lily did it. Slams through the finish. Lily, Soy Sauce Nation. Give it up. The Three Amigos. Smoker of a run there. All right, and up in the gate next is this. Our front runner for Team The Cookers. And I see some skin. Chomping at the bit in the gate. Nice to meet you. See ya. All right. As we prepare for this, our last team of the youth. Go out of the gate, into the pipe, with the guns out, as they say. Pumping through the first gates of the slalom halfpipe section. Have you ever seen such a thing? Ripping, riding high up the wall, and straight back in so that you can make it to the other flag. The other gate makes it. That's a true pipe jib. Oh yeah! With a real surfy slash up on that wall. And gets a piece. Guns are out for the youth. Poles in hand as a schemo move there. And the gate's open for the border cross. We got a rag rider on course. The Cookers team. Josh Robert holding that Gatorade. Backhand hold. Pushing through the berms. What a tough call. I don't know which section I would prefer to do there. All looks so fun. All right. Through the narrows. Pumping. Money turn by the pipe. Here he comes. Got that Gatorade, not a drop spilled. Had a last look. Hit that button, here we go. And it opens up. The rail section. Here we go. Guns are out. It's an apron. They're cooking up something. They're the Cookers. They're the Cookers. They're cooking up that apron. Slide across the pond. Way to go for the Youth Brigade. Let's give it up for all the teams of the youth. G.I. Joey, get down to business. The Three Amigos, the Cookers, banging these aprons. What a move there. Once again. Well, just like that. That is the Slush Rush. What a format and what a time we are having. I cannot wait to see what some of the rest of these 45 teams have for us. Thank you once again for being here, and to each and every one of the workers here at Copper Mountain. This is Sensation.
For coming today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a band called AJR.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get started with the remaining 45 teams. We got an action-packed afternoon. The Groms started us off in fine form. This unique format, they handled no problem. Once again, for the Youth Brigade, thank you for being here and for pushing. I know that some of the youth here have a long winter of competition, and this is a reminder of the fun and joy we find in skiing and boarding and all things shred, and the happiness that is coming to the end of another great season. This particular season, 50 for Copper Mountain. We are going to get started up. First team on the docket, the Wolf Reintroduction Project. And pushing their own. We got Matt, we got Olivia, we got Austin on this particular squad. We're going to start it up with Matt in the pipe. Again, I have seen such amazing action out of this particular half pipe over my time here in Summit. You ever seen a 20-foot plus air? I saw one right there. So, what a show. Off to the races here at Slush Rush. Killer lineup of spring activities. Live music tonight here at the Sensation stage. And a lot of shred action here. About to start up. Thanks again to you all for being here. Another joyful weekend. A few more weekends left. The closing day has been the 7th. Gosh, are we excited. Central closer tomorrow for all you park once again for DJ Birdie. Check him out. Give him a follow. Playing throughout the county. So, as they say in the biz, it goes. The course, it goes. And we're having a go of it. So a killer day, and looks like we are just about ready to fire up the next round of action. We have an adult team and also an open division. The majority is in the adult category. The open division is featuring just about 7 teams. We're going to run them at the end. All right, we saw some killer costumes out of the first group. What do we have in store? So thanks again for joining us. If you're joining us at home, tuning in to the live broadcast. All right, I'm hearing from the course marshals. We're going to be ready to do it here momentarily. Oh, and they're off. Here we go. To start off this, the adult category, dropping into the pipe. The Wolf Reintroduction Project. Cranking through the half-pipe slalom. The first of its kind. Killer height, and jumps over that last red flag. A full pull through this course, gets some, just up and over, just clips the tip but stays up. Pushing for the button, what a move. Made contact with 2 flags on that. Now to open the border cross course, and we have a banana holding a boot full of Gatorade. Banana, not one of the Gatorade flavors. All that could change with a world-class showing right here. Through the big banks of the Killer BX course. And I can just get a glimpse of the face of terror as we rage through this, the final money turn. A front holding hand with the cup of what appears to be grape Gatorade has now opened up the rail section to jump. That's a full-on daff. Get you with the water section. Who's gonna trick me this water section? We are here in the adult version. We need a trick on the water. Give it up for our first team, the Wolf Reintro Project. Banana Man kept it clean, looking sharp. The Maltese Falcon.
No worries.
All right, what a run through the pipe that last run there. Our next team, let's get tropical.
Nice
let's
chill
do
face,
it.
makes
Maybe we
very
can bring the
easy.
sun out. We got
One
full-on
person goes
shorts,
well.
full-on tropics, full-on jersey. Full-on headband. Out of the gate. Regular, our first half-pipe rider in this, the adult category. Our second team of about 45. Dropping in through the slalom and high up the wall, high up the toe side wall. This is not a move you're used to doing so often in a pipe, which is the super slash. Throw the hand down, it's called a Bertleman. Who's got a Bert for me? There's an air! Going with your knees out, your elbows out. unclad, unclothed. That's a feat unto itself. There it is. Give it up for our man. He's got one last bonus air. Hit that button. Quick move on the button opens up border cross. There's full team. Full team wearing full team outfit, jersey. Let's get tropical. And we have Goofer holding that boot full of Gatorade. Kyle in the border cross course. Running point guard, fast break for the Tropics. That's a breakout. Got the Gatorade going in the front hand, at the front hand hold, which I've noticed snowboarders are leaning towards the front. Through the narrows. Into the money turn. Let's get tropical, y'all. Let's get a spray in this pond. There it is, money turn. Appears to have not dropped a single drop. Hits the button on the way through. No, he missed it. Got to get that button again and open up that gate. Bang it, bang it. Get that button. Gets the Gatorade. Will it open this gate? Bang that one more again. There it is. Gets the clean hit on the button, and we got our man. He's holding the basketball. Here we go. Hooper. Yo, full spaff. And he holds on. Give me some. Oh! Our first maneuver out of the splash pond. Give it up. Let's get tropical. Ha! Killer moves. Wow. On the replay. Look at that. The grouping of ski and border friends. All on the same team. We got a 1-footer. Borden in shorts. That's a spring right. What a show. We're off and running. Thanks again, y'all, for being here. Sensation. This is 50 years Copper, a celebration of spring, of all things shred, here in the mountains that we love. I'm your host, Z Griff. Give me a follow on Insta at Z Griff. We're at Slush Rush. This, the culmination of a killer year of competition here at Copper Mountain. Our next team in the gate. Big, bold cyclist. We got Bodie, we got Nico, we got Nico. 2 Nicos in this squad. Here we go on course. Down, back up. Style us out. Give us some pipe maneuvers. Remember, style still counts. Oh, with the quick layback up there. That's it. Give it that arm pump. Stays in the fight. Up and over the gate. Regains speed in this huge 22. Cresting the toe side. Nico, get that button and open up this gate for SB. All right, this is the Nico sandwich because we got Bodie. Bodie, he's off with the Gatorade through the SB. This is Bodie Keir. He's got that Gatorade gripped tight. Front hand. Regular rider pumping through the big berms. This squad in the adult class, 15, 17 are homies. Got that Gatorade grip tight as we push through into the narrows. Money turn. Hit that button. And it's gonna open up. Jib time. Here we go, running all onesie. Fitty, clean, give us a jump. Oh yes, super boost. Give us some water. Splash pond! And through the finish! That's how you fight and claw through the finish with the NASA. The big bold cyclist, way to go. Way to go, team. What a show as he claws his way out of the water and over the finish line. Fitty, clean, give us a jump. I think we have many years ahead of spring ripping with this team. Wow, how you stayed on your feet there through the water. Amaze. All right, we're through 3 teams here of the adult section. I am seeing, because I noticed my friend, regular rider, Maddie Korth, was the second rider in that. I called that team wrong. That's the Raw Dogs. Maddie, I get that right? The Raw Dogs? Check it out. 25. All right, y'all. So once again, that last team was the Raw Dogs.
Thank you for coming today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a band called BJR.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up in the start gate is team number 25, the Hashslingin' Slushers. We got Stromae. We got DJ Birdie on the 1s and 2s. We got the Snow for Life squad here. We're off and running. Hashslingin' Slushers, And in the pipe is David Wu. So, once again, thank you all for being here at this sensation and a celebration of 50 years Copper Mountain. This, the Slush Rush, off and running, and a bunch of action so far. The course, not a gimme. The athletes making their way through, and we are looking for a combination of all things required to be a good snow rider. Out of the gates, let's do it! The hash slinging slushers. David Wu, ripping through the pipe, high up the walls. A little bit of snow coming down, scratching to keep up. We're here watching on the Jumbotron. You can catch a good view of the rails up here next to Reds. You can catch a good view of the border cross turns from the bubble. Oh, just getting a piece of the flag. And we're pumping through the flat bottom. A half pipe is all about keeping that speed. That's it. Gets a piece up and over. Gets pretty much a jib on the pole there. Put that down in the style category. Opens up the gate for border cross. The hash slingers. And we're off and through the first turns of the border cross. Gripped tight on that boot of Gatorade. It appears to be a modified boot, not a full-sizer. Skier through the big banks, headed for the narrows, grip tight on the Gatorade. Here we go through the money turn with some good speed. Not a drop spilled. Opens up the gate here. And our last team member of the hash slingers. Oh, it gets back up off the back slap. Lines it up. We are wet. That's what's up. Now we got a pond skim, everybody. Give it up. Give it up for the hash slinging slushers. That should bring the sun out. Get over that finish. He's still fighting. Went for the screaming three. Got stuck in the back slap. Went over the pond anyway. That was absolutely amazing. Alexander. A-wing, what a move. Stuck in the back slap. Give it up! The Soggy Bottom boys. What a show! All right. Hard act to follow. Next up, we got Bib 26, Team 26. Gathetic. Gathectic. Gathectic. Get hectic. Get hectic. Into the pipe slalom ripping. High on the wall, scratching. Yes! Full layback. Ollie's over the toe side. Take that fence. Take that flag. And then beeline for the SB opener. This is all parts of the best relay race. There we go, Button. Opens up our border cross. Get hectic and in the border cross. Andrew Flynn. Andrew's pumping through the first turns. Got that Gatorade gripped tight in the backhand. Will somebody blow out of a turn and spill Gatorade on them? Through the big berms and approaching the narrows. Andrew coming at you on the big money turn. He's looking for the button. This is a killer time. Team Get Hectic looking for that button to open up the rail section for Donovan. Fitty through the metal. Give me some on the air. It's a fronty. It's a fronty. Yeah. We got ourselves a flipper. Stays dry. The pressure fronty. Way to go, Donovan. What a show out. Team Get Hectic. Let's give it up. That's our first invert. Got that metal clean. Tried to keep the speed. Just came a little short on the dub, which is wild for the size of such a jump. I think he could pull. It's a slippery sitch. That double front is 2 more front flips than I've done all year. All right. Bib 27 is in the start gate, and this is one of my favorite names so far. Alabulala Way. Alabulala Way, which I assume has to be a shout to Ali Bulala. We have our course maintenance dedicated event team fixing a flag. Give it up once again for all course maintenance and every single mountain employee you've ever met or seen. All right, jumping in the gate, jumping in the start gate. Who's got a hand plant? Alabulala Way, and I believe they're running the stripes, sort of the Hamburglers. They're looking to run away with the top prize here. All right, y'all, Slush Rush, we're off and at 'em. Through just a few of our first of the adult competitors. Tons of action so far. Almost hit us with the double front flip. There's that last run. Once again, my name is Z Griff. I'm so happy to be here. And thanks to each and every one of you for coming out. Some people are over it and done with boarding, but we're not those people. And if you're at home tuned in, we feel you. Still time to book a trip and get on out. New closing day, May 7th. What a snow event throughout the country this year. Always excited to see a nice snowpack. Should be a nice summer of fires and flowers when you got a lot of water down. All right. In the half pipe for Team Alabulala Way. Maggie Manzo. She's going to be our pipe competitor. it. Do you get another? We are off and running through the pipe. Ali Bulal away. Oh, we're running robes here. Crushing up the walls. Maggie. Yes! Linking. It gets caught up. Oh no, I think we might have a little snow burn out of that one potentially. Steve's out. And here we go. Just another day at the beach. Opens up the border cross gate. Running the robes. Alabulal away. What a team. Name. With the full Gatorade plus the robe is killer vibe. Got the dude vibe going through the big berms. What we got here? Pocha Nostra? Aha! Through the narrows. Into the money turn. All right, we got your button open. 4 rails. Aha! It appears our be-robed athlete, whom you saw across the pond earlier, was that the final member of Alabulal Away team. So give it up once again for Alabulal Away team. Running the robes. What a move. We're off and running. 45 teams and we're through the better part of 10. Our next team up. Pillage and Plunder. Team number 28, and that features Jason. Our first team member. Jason in the pipe. Followed up by his buddy Tom through the border cross, and then Chance over the rails. It's going to be an all... Oh, no, excuse me. We have a snowboard, skier, and skier in this team. All right, we're in the gate. So much happening in this relay, it's difficult to wrap your head around. The action is high-flying and fast-paced. We're off through the gates. All eyes on the half pipe for this modified slalom. Goofer through the first flag. Bumping through his toe side wall. Kicking high on the heels. Quick wash front flip. Give me some style out through the walls. He's gonna regain some speed here through the slalom bang. Maybe get over that last flag. There's a mini air. Count it. Hit me with a hand plant. Working on opening the gates. All right, Team Pillage and Plunder, and they set off with team member number 2, the Hot Dog Man. through the big berms. Getting ready for summer. The hot dog run. Through the border cross course. The pillagers, the plunderers. With that boot full of Gatorade. As we approach the narrows. And the money turn. With some mustard on it. Got the rail section open. The pillagers, the plunders, he jumps the first jump to gain speed for the big daffy. Looking like he wants a trick. Skim. 180! Held on to the Oppo 180. Killer move. That's the Hot Dog Man. Give it up once again for Hot Dog Man. Yeah! Give us a chime in if you're at home watching on the YouTube channel and eating a hot dog. All right, y'all, in the starting gate, Team 30, team got laps. And the pipe is softening up nicely. I would like to see a maneuver in a pipe. If you blow a flag, let's see a 3. Let's see a plant. Style rules above all. All right, out of the gate, let's do it. Team 30, team got laps. Through the pipe, Nicholas Hasselman. Cranking through the heel side hit. Keeping speed and maneuvering through the modified slalom course. Just making it with the air. In the gate of the SB. Ready. Oh, gets a pump turn. Surfs through the last flag. Team got laps. Opens up the gate for SB. And here we go. Into this beauty of a border cross. Through the gate. We got a regular rider on course. This is Alex. His buddy Carl is ready at the rails. Alex with the boot full of Gatorade, holding tight. Got it in the backhand. Maneuvering through the money turn. Connecting here by the DJ booth. Slam that button, opens it up. And we got Carl on the rail section into the big splasher. Give me the backer. Sticks it over the splash. Pumps. 1.8 through the finish. Extra super bonus points for the 180 through the finish. What a run by Team Got Laps. Give it up, give it up. Next up, Team 31, Team Misdemeanor. We got Carl on the rail section. Into the
Give me the backer. Sticks it. Over the splash. Pumps. 1.8 through the finish. Extra super bonus points for the 180 finish. What a run by Team Got Laps.
All right, y'all. We are going to have our first display of some scores here on the Megatron, as we are just about nearing our halfway point of this, the adult. So we have some of our first results in. What a wild ride. This unique format. So again, not an easy thing to judge, as we have elements of slalom, elements of race, elements of jump, and the style element. But again, these athletes are not shy when it comes to a challenge. Our next team in the start gate, Team Misdemeanor, and the team captain, Nicholas Hasseman. We're off and running. Hanging on through the first walls of the modified half-pipe slalom course, high on the heel wall. Cranking with the speed. Looks like we are linking a full run. Vertical through all of these gates. Makes it over the last one, pumping. As we make our way to the button. My finger is on the button. We open up, border cross. Team Misdemeanor, and they're off. This is the captain, Nick, here. Through the big Burmese, working on gaining that speed, working on holding the Gatorade vessel, the boot, not a drop spilled. Looking to hit that button and open up for his buddy Oliver down here. Here we go, Nick, through money turn, holding on, got that Gatorade. Everybody takes a last look at that vessel, and we're open. They're running all orange. We got a 180 out off of the metal, and we're lining up the 3, and he rolls through, leaves it, dumps the poles, re-push, and they are running the county oranges, y'all. The Misdemeanor squad. Let's give it up once again. Running those counties for J2. One time for J2. All right, we're going to grab these poles and get them on back. What a move. Dumps the extra weight. Sheds the extra weight, pushes through the pond. Once again for Team Misdemeanor. All right, next up we're going Slapshot. Team Slapshot. The captain of Team Slapshot, Sam Clement, has brought his squad here today to Slush Rush here at Copper Sun Station. We're going to start it up in the pipe with Dan. He's off. Dropping in deep. Pumping. Heel wall. Looking like the pipe has got some nice grip on it. Still speedy, but not a gimme. Got to pump every bit. Got to use the proper technique. Pumping each wall. Half pipe, an art unto itself. Then you throw these gates in the middle. Oh, catches the air over the last red gate. and making a push for the button. Got a quick 360 butter out of the bottom there. And they're running all the hockey jerseys. Them goons from Slapshot. And we're off. My man is going with the Olympic hold. He's got the hockey gloves. Going with the Olympic torch hold. Regular rider. It's the team captain, Sam, pumping through big berms. This is where the biggest portion of speed is gained. Through the narrows, into the big money turn. One last look at the Gatorade. With a spray out the bottom. Looking for the button. Oh, and he saves Gatorade. Saves Gatorade, and he's back for button. That's a hockey move. He's fighting. He's off his skates. Here's our man. They open up rails. It's a boardie to switch. Lines up for the switch air. That is the stylish switch air. And over the drink. Yes! Over the drink and the full cab through the finish. Give it up for the slappers. He throws his gloves. And he throws his gloves. Once again for Team Slapshot, and they go down in a pile. What a show out. All right, we're getting through the adult category, and next will be the rodeo riders. All right, we're off and running. We're back in the pipe. We're dropping in big time. Yes. With the full-on drop off the top rope. We're outdoing it. It's Grace Fu from the Rodeo Riders. This looks like another of my soy sauce fam. Grace. Under pressure. Full-on cornice dropped into the half pipe, kept the composure, got the killer helmet on, got the Evel Knievel helmet. All right, and we're off and running through border cross. Got the Gatorade in hand. Got the neon colors, got the split board, got the shaper. The rodeo riders. Morgan. This is Morgan, the border crossing. She's in the big berms. Regular rider. Got the big Weston Japal. Got the swallow. That board moves. Looking bright. Through the narrows. About to light up this turn with that neon. Through the money turn, and we're looking for the button to open up rails. Here we go. Cross the drink. Yeah, just enough. Keeping the tutu. Get the tutu moving. Over the finish. Give it up. That's the Rodeo Riders team. All right. Look at that air to drop in to the pipe for glory. And then we got the toes 3. Held on with just enough to make it over the splash pond. Killer turns on the BX there with the big swallow. All right, we need to see some tricks into the pond. Crowd, can we agree? Can we see some tricks into this pond? That's what the people want. That's what the people need. A rite of spring is to get baptized in the cold waters. We're off and running the pipe. Next team up, having so much fun. I was talking to this gang earlier here on the edge of the course, and they've come to play. Goofer in the pipe. A little bit of that snow in the flat bottom is causing a bit of a row for a few of these riders trying to make it up and over those flags. A unique situation to be in. I'll tell you, that pipe is big. If you've never been in a big 22, it pretty much feels like you're in Eisenhower Tunnel. All right, looking for the button to open up. Team having so much fun. They got Captain Ryan Steves. And this is Ryan through the border cross. Picking up speed. Got the boot, full of gator. Oh! Down, butt up, back up. Is that a full Gatorade spill? Or did he manage the front flip? Does he have any saved? We got Gatorade down on course. But he's still holding tough. We got a blowout, we got Gatorade down. You know what that means, rail guy. Time to shine, let's see. Some freestyle redemption here on the bottom part. Still pushing through the money section, looking for the button. Button goes, rails open. Here we go. Team having so much fun, and they got it. They're winning right already. Is he going? No speed? Gonna do it? That's our guy? In the onesie, no less. Full on pond. Give it up. Give it up for the onesies. Wow, and he's out. He got himself out. And now, luge. Skeleton luge over the finish. Team name, having so much fun. Hard act to follow, but next up, Victoria's Secret. Oh, we got some fans in the audience of our next team members. What a show. Way to go full on in the race section. Dump the Gatorade. There's the back three. Held on like it was a Wolverine scratch. Dumped into the pond. Now it's a party. Getting wet. All right, here we have a few results. The Wolf Reintroduction Project is holding down the lead, followed up by Team Slapshot. And in third, Ali Boulalaway. That is our current standing. But again, spring flinging the sensation. It's all about fun here in spring at the end of our 50th season. Copper dropping into the pipe. Victoria's Secret with Devin Wood, the team captain. We're pushing through the pipe. This is Nicolas in the pipe. Pumping through the gates. Finding the line, holding the line, looking for the button. And we're gonna open up our border cross course. What a killer course this is. With the backhand grab. Goofer on course through the first lazy river section. Killer form. Pumping every roller. Approaching the big berms and gripped tight on the boot full of Gator. This is Scott in the pipe. Scott in the border cross. Through the narrows and heading for money turn. Through the money turn, Scott. Hit us with that button and the rails are going to open. For Devin. Team Victoria's Secret. Let's hear it, crowd. Clean over the rails. Yo, with the Johnny Mosley Iron Cross. Big splash in the 1-8er. Through the finish. Give it up for Devin, the last leg of Team Victoria's Secret. That looked like a full pull. They could be up in the runnings. Once again for Victoria's Secret, once again for you all, thank you for being here. Thank you to all the competitors, all the mountain employees. I do love it here in Summit County. A joy to see my friends throughout the years at these springtime events. A grand tradition. All right, here we go, into the pipe. Drop in. Full speed ahead. Through the first two gates. Crushing. Vertical wall riding. This is Team Baywatch, y'all. Airs one. Team Baywatch. Keeping you safe. Big wave ripping through the modified half-pipe slalom course, tucking towards the button with the proper lifeguard attire. Just shorties and the life-saving floater. We're through the lazy river. Grip tight to the Gatorade boot. This is Sierra Hone through the border cross course. That was Chris in the pipe. Sierra looking good through and headed for the big banks. This serpentine section leads into the lazy river. Holding tight. She's got the flotation device through. Headed for the buzzer, missed it, blew by, gets it, opens the rails up. The last of Team Baywatch, Clayton. He's got the floaty device in case of a water rescue. He's got the fanny pack, got the chicken salad. Lines it up, fires it up, lands it, through the finish. What a pull. Team Baywatch, give it up. Clayton, what a move. Battling with so much skin exposed over the splash pond. On the replay, look at that. With floaty device in hand. Also, Sierra with floaty device and the Gatorade hold. Wow, what a show. We gotta be close to halfway through our 45 competitors in the adult division. And we're almost all the way through the season here in Summit, here at Copper Mountain. What a season it's been. Thankful for every snowflake. All right, we're at the top. We're ready to send. Next team on course, Cryptids for longer winners. Team 37, Cryptids for longer winners. Rajan Murphy, our captain. We're in the half pipe. Oh, down in some of the snow slough at the bottom in the flat bottom. Regaining speed, airs over the flag, and he's back on course. Get you with the backside air. He's back on. Made his way back. Keeping the speed up and over. Links and gets a bite. Gets a taste. Come on. Yup, count it. And in the border cross, ready to jam. Give me the button. In border cross, this team captain, Rajan Murphy. That was Jake in the pipe. Rajan looking good, regular rider on course, headed through the Lazy River section. He's got a firm grip on the Gatorade boot. Headed through the big banks and onto the Lazy River. Rajan Murph looking good. Last money turn. And he's looking for the button to open up the rail section. Homie Justin is lining up rails. He's got his pajamas on. Unicorn pajamas. Roast beef, and he lands it. Give us a spray, yo! He tic-tacs his way through the pond and gives us a back one. Bonus skim, no speed. A bold move. Team Cryptids, give it up. Cryptids for longer winners. Cryptids for longer winners. Give it up, give it up. With a melon bone over the jump. All right, all eyes on the pipe. Disco Daddy's in the pipe. Running high up the walls. The Disco Daddies are Ryan, Will, and Brett. Working his way towards the button that's going to open up gate for team captain Ryan Tuttle, the Disco Daddies. Grip tight on the boot, full of Gatorade. The unique element of this race, this border cross, holding that boot, which is, of course, a shout to Bull Mountain. Don't go changing. All right, heading for the finish. Hits the button. No, blows by the button. Disco Stu, he bounces back with a disco dance move. Will, running, disco dance steps on the way, and he's down with a back slap. He's up. He's doing like a break dance move. Pump through that. Time to rebate, baby. He's back in. Oh, speed tuck, fights through it, and classy over the finish. Every day's a disco. Give it up for the disco daddies. All right, y'all, next up we got Team 40, the Dapper Lappers. All right, we're just gonna gather up the pole that belongs to our man. Way to fully go for it on the medal up here. Okay, we got the Dapper Lappers. They're coming up next. They're in the start gate up at the top of this half pipe here. Dropping in. Jesse Joffrey. Jesse's in the pipe. Linking turns through this, the modified. Oh, gets yourself an air on the heel side wall. I say count it. That is a full move in a half pipe, the layback. Oh, there we go, the alley-oop. Way to go. Put that down in the style column. The alley-oop. Give us another oop. Headed for the button to open up the race course. All right, off to the races. It's the Dapper Lappers, dressed in their best. Oh, and they brought the sun out. All right, through the Lazy River section. It's Evan. All right, Ev. He's running the shorty skis, which is a springtime right. The shorties, bust out the shorties. Through the big banks, big bend, and into the into the narrows. Money turn. Right by the pipe, right by Red's backyard build. Hit that button and we're off to the races on the rails. All suited up, clean, completely smobbing. Grab that tail, lines it back up. Give it up for the Dapper Lappers, making it happen through that course. The Slush Rush course. Killer moves. Looking like the half pipe element is a serious make or breaker.
Judges ready?
ladies and gents. Got a couple scores out here for you. Wolf Reintroduction Project still in the lead. Followed by Team Slapshot and Team Baywatch. The scores are pretty close. But I do see over 10 seconds between our first place and second place teams. All right, y'all, we're off. We're back on. The action is back on. We got little poles dropping into the half pipe, tiny poles. Off to a good start. This is Tiny Poles, Team Tiny Poles. So let's look for the theme here. Cranking through the turns in the modified half pipe slalom course. This little bit of snow in the flat bottom is proving to be difficult for some of the competitors. It takes proper line finding and speed keeping. Double eject! Run it down to the, run for the button. That's good. You can't leave any equipment on course. Equipment in hand, we're running. Go for it, buddy. Go! Get your run on, here we go. Drops the sticks. Tiny poles. All right, we're off through the gates of the BX with the Gatorade Stein. Grip tight. Both tiny poles in his other hand. Through the Lazy River section. Sun has popped out. Off and running, we're headed for the big banks. Got a nice, composed form with that full stein of Gatorade. It appears to be grape Gatorade. Perhaps a frost of some sort. Tiny poles, adding what appears to be perfect balance to counterbalance the stein of Gatorade. All right, through the metal and lining up the jump. It's a backy. He's up. He's down. Jump in that water. Get in there. Yes! Give it up. Give it up for this man here. That is what we want, Team Tiny Peas. Team Tiny Peas. Full on swan dive into the water. Give it up for that guy. No shirt. That's it. Skis came off. He said even better. Yo, we don't need them. I don't want my skis getting water on them. Plus the run here. This is a mostly not in binding run. Oh, what? So close, too. So close, and the ski tip just goes up. There it is on the full-on ski jump, and just got grabbed up here in the slush. Springtime's tough. Variable conditions. Yes! Play of the day. Play of the day. Because when you're in the pond early, you got a long ways to go. All right. Well, that was amazing. Team Tiny Poles, thanks for that. Next up, we got All Hail Kale. All Hail Kale. Marshall Pittman. Denver Bronco sweater. He's off. All right. Donkeys. Donkey kick in. Looking at the big drop. Nice. This is like a free ride world tour, like a look at. Drop in. Drop in. Lines it up. Speed blast. Yes! This is looking good. Keeping the composure high up the wall. We have a crow landing on the Jumbotron. Lines up, makes it. Running the sweater. Oh, it's a full pull through the pipe, I think so. Marshall. Open up those gates. All right, do it. Gates are open. All hail Kale. In the ski cross, Chelsea. Through the lazy river, gripped tight. Nice turns by that border in the back. Running the Denver sports, running all Denver sports. Through the big berms. This looks like the real speed element, that triple set of turns right there. All right, into the narrows. Yes! Good form, and now we're at the money turn. You can catch a glimpse. And now we're lining up the button to open up rails. Rails. Carl. The gates go for Carl. All hail Kale. Clean. It's a three. Lined up with the juice. Oh, the 180 bonus turn through the finish. All hail Kale. What a run there, y'all. Nicely done there, y'all. So that last team was all hail Kale. We gotta say it in the snow biz, all hail the builders. So once again, to all who helped build this year, all these events and all these features, all these course builds. Next up, we have Team 44, Barbie and Friends. Big movie coming out. This is part of the promotional tour. Barbie and Friends, and they're looking for a podium. Running the leotards and the neon. Let's do it. Barbie and Friends dropping in the pipe. Nice! Scratching the walls. Lining it up. There we go. There we go. Through it. Skis stay on. That's right. Whoop, there it is. Writing credit goes to a Denver rapper. Barbie and Friends. Hit that button. All right, we're racing. Here we go. We're racing. It's Tiernan. Looking good. Gripped. Oh! This dude's a racer. We're racing. Gave the Stein a quick look. No spillage. He says, I'm going to turn on the gas. DC reigns supreme. Shout to DC. All right, pumping. Lazy River. Oh, you can hear it. All right, we're going to open up the rail, jump, pond section. Button, hit. All right, Barbie and friends. Sydney. Yo, the spaffy. Yo! Yup. And through the finish. Give it up. That was impressive. Nicely done, Barbie and friends. Way to go. Well, that was really something. You do not want to go in the water wearing that coat. Pretty amazing as we make our way through some of the final competitors. We got a few more, but we're to team. This is a team we just missed. They're up in the Stargate Team 29. The three Amig Bros. The three Amig Bros. Dropping in. Oh, a good tune to drop on. Once again. Oh! Clipped up. Pump that wall. Give us a hand plant. The three Amig Bros. It's hard to say. Yeah, dude, get that flag out of there. Straight lining. A Kazu tribute run. Where's the button? Hit you on the unstrap. You got border cross ready to rock. Tristan, out the gates. With a strong backhand hold. Through the lazy river. Oh, what? This is right about the time of a border cross run where you're going, all right, got to step on it. Got my juice up. Through the big berms. Got my Gatorade stein. Got my bud down there. Through the narrows. Banned from the narrows. All right, through the money turn. Looking for the button to open up rail section. The three Amig Bros. They didn't miss the run. Lines up the jump. Hiya! Nice. The double hand back. Yes! Big splash. Three Amig Bros. You made it. Yeah, bud. With the Gators starter for the Gatorade. A nice looking run there. Sadly, the pipe proved a little difficult. That's quite a nice retro move there. Next up, we got Team 45, Cold Toes. Captain of Cold Toes is Scott. We're out the gates. Nice. Takes a nice line into the modified half pipe slope slalom. Yes. That looked like a real surf move there. This is more of a ride down the pipe of a surf wave action than your traditional half-pipe move, which, wouldn't you know, is the roots of half-pipe. A little crispy sounding in there as the pipe walls have been scraped. Button goes, racer. He's got his phone out. He's got himself a private channel I'm sure you could subscribe to for that footage. Regular rider pumping. All right, into the big berms. Looking good. The cold toes. Here as we approach spring, I'm always happy for the nice weather after some cold days. Pushing through the money turn. Got the stein full of Gatorade. Doesn't drop. Hits the gates. 50. He wants something. Got the speed you need to go fast at the water. Slash mode. Clean looking. Nicely done there, cold toes. See, good speed through the water leaves ripples on the pond. Running the all tie-dyes. It's good to have a tie-dye team for all spring events, or all events for that matter. Plus it sort of matches the Slush Rush emblem, which is helpful. Everything is blue for my mans. Well, you guys all have matching. All right, we have some results here. Still holding down the lead. Wolf re-intro. Still holding down second. Slapshot and Baywatch is third. Victoria's Secret has made a move. Alabulala Way and the Dapper Lappers. Those are our results, but we have a stacked squad still to come. If this name is any indicator, our next team, the Copper Sports Athletes of Extreme Athleticism. Basketball in hand. The Copper Sports Athletes of Extreme Athleticism are on course. Nice ball handling. We're in the playoffs. Oh, jumps in. Count it. Count it. There it is, button. Gates are open. The Copper Sports Athletes of Extreme Athleticism are into the border cross section. Through the lazy river is where you find the right hold of the Gatorade stein. She's settling into the groove. The CSA of E. The Copper Sports. These are athletes of extreme athleticism here. Let's give it up for them. These are athletes of extreme athleticism. This year, of course, the Athletes Mountain. Training. Nurturing. Progression of athletes. Off the jump. Oh, classy. With the shaper. With the shaper over the water. Big noser. Knees are dry. He's wearing a wetsuit. What a move over the finish. Give it up for the Copper Sports athletes of extreme athleticism.
Copper Sports athletes of extreme athleticism.
Oh, she crushed the pronunciation of that team name. That was impressive. Once again, for the course maintenance and event staff, all mountain employees.
Judges ready. 3, 2, 1. 394. Way to go!
I'm Kyle Megamere. I'm from Littleton, Colorado, and I've been skiing at Copper for 23 years, and I'm on the World Cup downhill team with the US ski team. Copper supports me as my title sponsor, and that's cool to have that connection to a club that I learned to ski at, somewhere where I learned to race. My dad still coaches here today. Did a lot of free skiing here when I was a kid, spent a lot of time in the terrain park, and not the
All right, y'all. We are here. It is Sensation. It is 50 years of Copper Mountain. And it is quite a time we're having. We're almost all the way through our 45 plus teams of 3. And next up, the Dirty Disco Disciples. We had the Disco Daddy team earlier. But this here is the Dirty Disco Disciples. Dropping in. Into the pipe. Getting pretty sluffy through the flat bottom. Difficult to hold speed, but we got a good line going here. The Disco Daddy Disciples. Oh, he holds on. Full cape and a half pipe. We're linking. He's on one. Hanks tough. Just makes that gate with the wall slash. This is going to be a full pull through the pipe. Gets a last push, jumped her, and we're lining straight up for the button. The Disco Disciple. The Disco Daddy Disciples. The Dirty Disco Disciples. Into the lazy river. Got the Gatorade in hand. So difficult not to have a sip whilst in the border cross course. The thirst is immense. Through the big berms. The Dirty Disco Disciples They got good flair with the costume choice. Handles the narrows and dump it through the muddy turns. Nice transition to open up the rail section. Fitty looking for the speed. And here's our disco ball. That's right. Yo, full speed ahead. Did he crash to the finish? He jumps to the finish. What an amazing effort. It ain't dead. What a showing. Oh, the replay shows it. Just got caught up trying to fly out of the end of this splash pond. A killer run through the half pipe there. As the day's temps rise, the half pipe becomes a bit more difficult to maneuver, especially as snow accumulates in the flat bottom. Here we go, this is the Nerd Herd, and he has got the Tim Humphries GoPro mount. Nice, on the shaper. Oh, killer form. Up and over the flags. The gates of this. Way up over. Somebody rock the top of that coping. If you get coping, we all get coping. Yes, a grabberoo. Hits the button. Oh, we have a color coordinate. He was all blue, here all red. And they're filming the whole run. Regular rider on course, he's through the lazy river. Got a firm grip on the stein in the front hand. This is an all-shaper team. Oh, it's the Nerd Herd. It's Jay-Z. Zdanek. They're crushing. This is on the nerd. This is my nerd squad, the nerd snowboard gang. It's George Zdanek. The brains behind the brand. The nerd boys are in the building. Lucas Backy! Stomper! All shape! It's all. We might have a new leader. I don't know. That's looking very fast. Jay-Z! Yeah, boy! Yo follow Nerd Snowboards if you ain't. Made here in the mountains. For the love. Wow, what a run. Killer run through the pipe there. The Nerd. Oh, I heard you'd be here. I love the all monotone kits. Red, white, and blue. All shaped. Nerd Snowboards has been a couple years in the making, and go check it out. They got a full line. All right. Ooh. I don't know if that time is involved in this reading of results, but Wolf re-intro is still holding. I'm hearing it is not, so we'll have to see where the Nerd Herd sits. Ooh, so some serious competition here at the end. All right, I saw this. They said their name was WCJ. They're ready to send up there. They got the gummy Jer Bears. They got the formal attire. Tops. Here we go. WCJ. the Jer Bears. Nice line. Nice. Got the poles out in front, looking like Trufflemeyer from the day. Looking like the Catalyst team. Here we go. Made it. Oh! Took a pipeline step off from the top. He's down. He's stuck. He's up. He's fighting. Uh-oh. It looks like a shoulder disloc. It looks like a shoulder. Pray for this man's shoulder. That did not look good off the top rope. He's fighting to get his equipment. Playing through the pain. Looks like that's something that's happened before. He's back in. He's back in his gear. He's back in his shoulder being back in. Makes it to the button. This is a battle. All right, we're racing. We're into the border cross. We got the full Gatorade Stein. Into the lazy river. Looking for the line. Into the first section of rollers. What a killer course they have created here for Slush Rush 23. Into big berms. Putting on for his team. Our man in the pipe battled through shoulder disloc. This is the Rudy. The Rudy team. Smash that button. Rails are open. We're on clean through the top section. Oh, a little squabble. Gonna miss the jump. Skip the jump. Oh, he jumps. Nice. That's it. Here we go. Here we go. Keep the gummy bear pants dry. Yeah, he pulled. That man pulled through the water. Yeah, Loke. Give it up for our guys. WCJ. The gummy bears. The Jer Bears. Are you all right, my man? Just a quick shoulder. Don't worry, got all summer. Oh, took one. Somebody get this man a drink if he needs one. The 50-cent 50th anniversary drink. Killer moves over the jump and the pond section there. I really enjoyed the pole push through the water here in the splash pond. We got a new leader, the Nerd Herd. Smashed it by 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. They have dethroned the WRPJT. Wow. 127 is going to be hard to beat. The style, the speed, the sauce. We're ripping, we're back on course in the pipe. Regular rider, pumping the walls, holding good speed. The Cotton Eye Joveralls. Yes, get back up. The Cotton Eye Joveralls on course. Oh, the button hits and we're off. With the Joveralls, that's jean overalls if you were wondering. Goofer on course. And he's got a front hand grip on the Gatorade Stein, the Gatorade boot. He appears to have the toes of the boot pointed forward. which will gain you a few extra milliseconds, I believe. Through the big banks, through the big berms, into the narrows. Goofer taking on the money turn. Ooh. The Goofer lines you up for the button. I will say, I don't know if that makes a big move, but in the future, if you're picking team, think about that potentially. We're railing. Fitty finds the tranny. Speed blast off the jump. Method. Joveralls. Cotton Eye Joveralls. He got bucked off the end. This is like a salmon ladder, this thing. Give it up, Cotton Eye Joverall. If it hadn't been Cotton Eye Joveralls. Yeah, Mitch, I see you. What's up, baby? That method was clean. And then just took all that speed, hit the mat, held on through the finish. Timestamp that one. If you're watching at home, we appreciate you tuning in. Thanks to all for being here. This is Slush Rush.
Yo, welcome to the mountains. Here we go, here we go. Up here with your crew with an awesome view. Everything you love stacked right in front of you. Got your icon pass, power slashing. 50 plus destinations, go check the weather station. That's the good stuff, yeah, it's the good stuff. Getting nature vibes makes you feel so alive. Sierras, the Rockies, the trees, the mountain breeze, the powder highway, the road was good. You hear the beat, and adventure runs deep. That's the good stuff, yeah, it's the good stuff.
Thank you for coming today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a band called BJR.
All right, y'all. We're getting down to this, our last couple of teams for the adult section, our biggest division, and then we'll have a couple teams in open. What a time, what a day we're having, what a season it's been. We're stoked the weather held tough for us. We were in quite a wintry squall. It's a squall! It's a squall! All right, y'all, so our next team up. Moon's out, goons out. Moon's out, goons out, dropping. Here we are at the half pipe into the modified slalom course. The first of its kind. Cranking nice and high on the wall there. All right, let's do it. Come on. Lincoln. Holding a nice line through the pipe. clipped it. All right, smash that button. Opens the gate for Border X. This is Nick Dodson. Hand grip tight on the stein of Gatorade. Gotta chill behind the back. Cash style as we head into the big banks. Moon's out, goons out. Classy with the hand tucked through the narrows and into the money turns. And he's prepared for the button smash. Blows by it, hits it, and it opens rails. Moon's out, goons out. Fitty skips the jumper. Oh, it's a pressure fronter. He's up. He's up. He decides to dump the gear and give the people what they want. Yes! That is it. That is a hero. That's a hero. Way to go, Bubba. This is why we don't have 2 runs. An amazing effort, and the sled over the finish line. Moon's out, goons out. Way to go, buddy. That was killer. Faltered to dive in, but went in anyway. Slush Rush. The level. Incredible time here at Sensation Copper Fitty, y'all. So many killer memories, even right here in this very zone of summer snowboarding with my friends. Some of the best time of my life. The hike to park. All right, here we go. The Pond Pounders.
Let's go!
If the name is any inclination. Oh, he drops the pole and picks it back up. What a move. Drops in, nuking. Yes! Alley-oop 3 on the first hit. That's what's up. Freestyle me one out of here. He's got some moves. He's still holding tough. Give me some coping. The Pond Pounders. They came for the pond, obviously. Nice. That was a Glenn Plake re-entry. Yes! Pushing towards the button. Way to send on your first air, buddy. Half pipes are about first air glory. Here we go, through the race course, and it's on. Couple more teams in the adult division. 127 is the leader. Nerd Herd. All right, through the lazy river, and we're lining up big berms. Action on every corner here at Slush Rush 2023. Got it all here at the Slush Rush. Put a log jib for me, but we'll work on it. Into the money turn. This is looking fast, y'all. Oh, but the 3 in the pipe. The Pond Pounders, this is where they shine. Will they make it there? All right, gates are open. Oh! Gets the 3 out. There's the bag. He's back. Gets a push in. Oh, he pushes through. He's Kid Rock knocked himself out of it. That was incredible. Incredible. Give it up, the Pond Pounders. That was amazing. All right, I see 5 teams left of this, the adult division, and about 6 in the open. So we're just about 10 teams left. We need y'all here to pump the energy for them. Half pipe is deteriorating quickly. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just about 10 more teams of action here at Copper Sun Station. This is Slush Rush. Thank you all for being here. What a season we have had. What time we're having. But it doesn't end with just here. We've got 2 more weeks of ripping at Copper. Closing day is now May 7th. I think we're going to get some more good snow. Also, tonight at the main stage here in Center Village, We the Kings are playing. We're back on at the top of the pipe. Looks like some first hit heroics went a bit awry, but we're back on course with the full-on smash slash. The Slush Puppies. Yes, caught an air right there. Oh! Get on up. Get that button smashed for the team. All right. The Pope's close. Here we go through Lazy River. Holding tight to the Gatorade boot. I've noticed some have the toes pointed forward, some backwards. Our man here with the toes pointed forward for that slight speed advantage. All right, into the big berms. Into the money turn, here we go. The Slush Puppies. To all teams and competitors, we're gonna be having awards directly after the last team runs. Here we are into the rail section, the Slush Puppies. Caught you with a shifty. High speed over the ponder. Big air, almost aired through the finish line. All right, give it up, give it up. That's the Slush Puppies, way to go. Colin, Jake, and Dylan. Give it up. Killer moves in the pipe there. Look at that hold on. Catches an air. Just gets a little caught up in the re-entry. And screamed over the pond down here. Through the splash pond. Wary of the pond. I have too many pins on my vest. I'd sink surely. Got ourselves a little spot of sun for the Snow Pigs team. Snow Pigs looks like a local contingent here with the Copper gang, the Snow Pigs. Full-on retro onesie with the belt. I like that part of the onesie with the belt. Dropping high on the wall. Nice line. An aggressive, forward-leaning, holding speed through that slough. Icy on the top, sluffy on the bottom. Oh, gaining, and goes over the high mark. A killer line here. The Snow Pigs working their way down the modified pipe slalom. Good speed, looking for the button here. And we open it up to this Fireball bottle. Pumping. Front hand hold on the Gatorade Stein. Into the big berms. Right, putting on for the home team with the fist pump. Give them a fist pump, squad, when they get through. Pumping through the berms, literally fist pumping, and through the lazy riv. Fireball. If you've not seen blows through the button. We need that button to open. He's looking for the button. Oh, it's there. Opens it. Here's some of our last teams. Skips the rail. This is the local gang. Skips the rail, Banana Man. Yup. Give it up for that team of workers. Way to go, Banana Man. Way to go, Fireball. One more again for them workers. That's the homies. Killer moves in the pipe, held tough. Greased over that pond. Whoa! We got a high flyer. Was that the Dubby? That's a poacher. He's throwing a real wrench in our whole op. The weather is holding tough for our last few groups. Few teams. This crow's been hanging out. I believe them to be the spirit of our fallen brethren. All right, back on top. Starts his run with a fist pump. Bold move. This is Chat GPT automated team name. Goofer in the pipe. Holding down. Caught a quick air right there. Links up mark. Chat GPT automated team name. You can't make it. Oh, one. That gate there is taking two out. Could it have been the preemptive fist pump that jinxed him? Lined up, looking for the button, looking to race. Drop the race gate. We're off. No pulls because of the Stein holding. Speedy out the gate. ChatGPT automated team name. This is Paul. Pump and turns. Into the big banks, holding speed. Holding on to the Gatorade boot. Into the money turn. What do we have in the freestyle section? The rail jump pond. Looking for the button. Button smash. Here we go. Into the freestyle section. Air time blaster. Going quick over the drink. Count it. Clean through the finish. Nice run there. All right, y'all, we're about down to it. Here's some of our last competitors, our last teams. This Slush Rush 2023. Thank you so much for being here. We have had ourselves a day. It's not over yet. We have We the Kings musical act playing in Center Village tonight. Of course, tomorrow we're back on. Pipe ripping, took a turn on the first turn, lines up the gates. Got a little bit of a snow squall. Just to let them know, it still snows end of April in Co. Back on course, Gooper, looking nice. Got the Terrier Sean style hand out in front. Low, strong, powerful, through the bottom. Looking for the button. Boom, gates are open. All right, we got the Gatorade Stein boot gripped in the front hand. That is a power move. Through and towards the big bank section, holding a nice line here. This is Mao Micron. Through the narrows, pumping those rollers with the strong arm on the boot. Team Malmacron looking for the button. Smashes the button and we open the rail section. All right, lines up. Bordy holds that speed. Jump. Quick method. Loses a glove. Back up. Spins it. Full sail. Full sail. Full dive in. So awesome. Team Malmacron, y'all. Team Malmacron just held on to it with the matching shorts. Gonna cross the finish line running. That's how you do it. Left the board in the pond. Fishing that board out. That's how you can clean a board for put away, for springtime. It's a good cleanup. Team Malmacron. Wow. All right, y'all, we're not out of there yet. Here are some of the leaderboard. Nerd Herd still holding down first. Wolf re-intro in second. The Dirty Disco Disciples have taken the third place spot away from Slapshot, but Slapshot gets best costume squad outdoing it. Yeah! All right, y'all. Reverse Oreo is our next team up. Looking strong in the start gate. All right, y'all, just a couple more. Here we go, out of the gates. I believe this is the last of our adult team competitors. Gets a slash on the way in. Yeah, that's it. Way to slash on the way in. Get that speed back up. Style trumps all. Gets over that gate. Here it is. Yeah! Hit us with the wall on the heel side there. Toe scraper. And again, it's hard to judge this to your traditional half-pipe run because it's really nothing like it. All right, looking for the button. Breathing hard. Opens the gates for the race. Here we are, through the lazy river. Got the Gatorade boot. Grip tight. The no pole element has proven to be something that the skiers have to deal with. Into the big bank section and holding some nice speed. All right. Low and powerful through the narrows into money turn. All right, looking for the button. Opens rails, let's do it. The little bit of snow has slowed down our freestyle section. He skips the rail. He got to 3. Oh, he stays up. Oh, he's still doing it. Yeah! Pro moves here. Dump the gloves to get the boots off. Walk it out. Keep your wrists dry. Way to go, teams. That is the last of your adult division. And finally, we will end with the open division teams. We need a big round of applause for all the competitors. Over 45 teams in that division. Do we have any Robin S fans? Give it up again for the DJ. DJ Birdie. I love this song. So let's show some love for all the competitors, for the DJ, every single mountain employee, and every snowflake that fell. So our nerd herd is out in front. We'll see if the Open can beat that screamer time. All right, we're into the Open Pro Division. This is Team Lumberjacked. They're going with the denim shorties and the flannel toppers. What's the difference between Open and Adult Division? A couple bucks and a lot of glory. Killer line! This looks like it might be a home half pipe for our boy. One thing I love is seeing exposed knees through a half pipe. Almost got coping there. Oh, full on slash above the lip. Slash the lip. Made it through the terror gate. All right, one more and we're headed for button. Eyes up, tucked through the button. He's got the race poles. Jorts. Race gates open. Team Jorts. He's going for the uncuffed Jorts. Screaming through the lazy river. Team Lumberjacked, our first in the Open Pro Division. Only 6, I believe. Keeping the speed into the big banks. At the Robin S. crescendo. All right, we're into the narrows, and we are looking for the button after money turns. Team Lumberjacked is looking to put up a time. We got him, button. All right, what do we got? Freestyle section. Last teams have had to skip for speed the rail. But not this Open class. We're going. Caught your metal, caught your backy. The Lumberbacks. The Lumberbacks. Oh, and he stays up. Switch tuck through the finish. Come on. Switch tuck through the finish. Come on. Way to open up that Open category. Team Lumberjack, give it up. Wow. Look at this replay. Ripping, sending snow above the lip of the pipe. Here we are in the BX, holding edge through the bunny turn. Here we are in freestyle. Backy, baby. Then just holds on. Gets those tails initiated. Then he gets the 180, gets those noses initiated. Switch tuck. Oh. All right, put up a heater for that, our first team of the Open. And we have just 5 teams remaining. We're gonna do awards directly after our last team. Teams are on about 3 minutes, so we're about 15 minutes left of the action here at Slush Rush. Copper Sensation 2023. Our next team in the gate is running bicycle helmets. It's Tuck Buckman in the Bandit squad. Tuck Buckman dropping in hot. Nice line through the slalom half pipe. One of its better top to bottom assaults so far on the day is this orange helmeted gentleman with Team Tuck Buckman in the Send It squad. I don't know if this is Tuck Buckman himself or part of the Send It squad. Boom, button goes off. Here we are. Into the lazy river, which starts up this incredible build of a border cross course. Not a gimme through any of the turns. Often keeping speed through sections where there isn't speed is the mark of a truly well-built and designed course. It makes the decision of the rider in their line decision become more important than wax and or time. There it is, button smash. Here we go, Tuck Buckman in the Send It squad. Clean, leaves it switch, headed for the jump, switch backy. That's one of my favorite tricks on skis. Switch over the pond, oh he goes down, oh he goes down, he goes down. It was about to be the unicorn, the switch ski. Get over that finish line. That is one of the rarest of all pond skims, the switch ski. But give it up for the switch backy. The switch backy is hard move. Switch backy lines it up. I'd like to see Patrol. Give it up for Tuck Buckman and the Send It squad. That switch backy. Oh, what a thing of beauty. And fighting for the landing. And he lined up the switch slide and just didn't work for him. Woo! We're gonna have a sunblast for the last little bit. Guess what? We have a birthday. Kat Grusho, is it your birthday? Happy birthday! You're 23! Cheers to you, you got cool friends. Happy birthday. Oh, in the Open Pro, we're up there. Long act on the top spot. Tuck Buckman tucks into second. Oh, excuse me. These are some that are yet to run. Guys, this next team is my fam. This is the Snow for Life team. Give it up. Let's get loud. This is my man Teddy Goggins. Been coaching all year. We do events throughout the county, including the Silverthorne Rail Jam. Check us out at Snow for Life. Go, Teddy, go. Running all blue, the team. Snow for Life kit. Teddy, coach to the future. Been on snow more than you this year. Lining a nice line through this, the modified slalom half pipe. Look at the form on that. Killer crush. Killer crush, Teddy. This is everything you have been training for. What form? A styler. Mashes the button. This could be a fast run. And it's Knox. This is my man Zach Knox. Mogul coach. Ruler. Looking fast and pumping through this course. Banging all blue. Team Snow for Life. This is my fam. Hate to be biased. Want to see a run go down. Pushing through the bank. We can barely keep up. What do we have? I know Kev's got some for us down here. Z is coming through money turn. Button smasher. Here comes our man Kev. He's through the gates. This guy Kev gave me my first job announcing. Go, boy! He's down! He's down! Went for the mega! Went for the 3! What a show! What a show! Get it up! Xenox, Snow for Life, give us a follow! Kev, putting it on the line. Teddy, Zach, Kev, love you, man. Look at this, just got caught up on the switchback one. Through, looking like one of the Ironman contests they're gonna have this summer. And the skeletal luge across the finish. Give it up once again, Snow for Life. We throw a rail jam every spring, every March that is. And that brings us up to the top for my boys. Oh, they were close on the time as well. Lumberjacks took the top spot with a 137.90. 3 teams remain. Oh, this team has been here all day. I saw them practicing. My boys! Here we go, off the top. My boys running the speed suit. Smashing. Nice, staying nice and low on the gates. Looking for a speed win here. Shake and bake. Excuse me, I've been told from the above, this is Team Shake and Bake. That's why they're running the race suits. Shake and bake, baby. Here it is. You know it. All right, let's go. Wonder Bread is pumping through. All right, Sunblast for our gang. Shake and Bake, he's holding on. Oh, just cooking. Herman Meyer Tuck through the big bank section. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. Got the firm grip on the stein of Gatorade, trying to keep the suit clean. All right, smashes the button, and we're into freestyle. Here we go, all race suits. They got all the suits from the kit, all from the movie. There's the Backy Cross. Backy Cross goes slacking. No way! No way! Backy got the fronty out! Oh my God, it's Team Shake and Bake. They did it. Wow, they brought the kits. Killer run, oh my goodness. Wow! Give it up for Shake and Bake. Look at this replay. Catches enough traction to pull the fronty. All right, y'all. We are about wrapped up with it, but we have a couple more teams. Thank y'all for being with us. This is the Slush Rush, the first ever holding. This is 50 years of copper, and this is Sensation. What a season it's been. Thankful that the sun has come out. And Team Shake and Bake has secured the top spot with a crazy killer run there. 113 with deductions for style. Killer moves This is our East Village Snake Pit. Here we go. East Village Snake Pit. Lokes. Here we go. We got the Loke behind them. We got the workers behind them. Oh, we got blowout. We got blowout. Oh, we got blowout. Turn one. Oh, tragedy. He's still in the gate. He still made the gate. He can walk himself up the next gate. He's getting clowned by the squad down here. He's in. All right, baby, you got time to shine. That's the move. All right, you know, skiing and boarding, it's not all about makes. It's about taking those risks. He came slashing into that thing like Darren Rolfs. Oh, baby, he made that gate. It's all about getting down, getting up, getting past that next gate. All right, here we go. He's pumping. He's back on course, and this is a valid time. We are still on. Oh, he's back up to coping, and that's the reality of a 22. You can fall down and get all the way to the top. In the same run. There he is. Made all them gates. Let's give him a cheer he can hear. Yeah! Here we go. Pushing for the team, for the button. Let's race. Here we go. Big cheer. Denim. Through the lazy river, the salami slammers. Looking good in the denim. Real sun fade on the jacket. Coming into the big banks. What a killer course build on the Border X. Been to a number of border crosses myself. This course is incredible, the build. Through the money turn. Give us a smash on the timer. Give it up to the timer gang for running the speeds. Here we go, freestyle. Clean 270 out of the rail. That's a big move. Get you on the grab. The salami slammers. Clean. Kept the denim clean. All right. Way to push through that half pipe. Just a small misstep and put on for the team. Literally put his skis on for the team. And then, I mean, the style. Come on, look at that. Look at that. And cruises over the splash pond. Boom, with your big fat air out, cranks over the finish. We're getting down to it. This could... Very good. So I had it misspoken. That was the East Village Snake Pit just last, banging all denim, the Loke Squad. And this here is the Salami Slammers. Dropping in Panda Soup. Dropping in Panda. Panda in a pipe. Panda. Panda. Looking good. Pumping through. On a nice line here. Panda power up to the top. Panda power heel side. Nice line through these gates, and we got ourselves a run for this, I believe, our last team of the open. On a little air there. Yes! Going high on the wall, cranking for the last gate, and now reaching for the button. Finishes off strong, Panda. Panda. All right, here we go. Spaceman. Yeah, Panda. Spaceman ripping. Leaving orbit. Got a very white outfit on, holding a boot full of purple Gatorade. I believe it to be a Frost of some sort. Into the big banks. Turn's got to be chopped up, washboarded, pushing through for the glory. Got to get the gates open for his bud, our final freestyler. What do we got for the last crossing of the pond? Slams the button. Here we go. The big cheer. Oh my God. Half cab on, back 3, back 5. Is he going backwards? Switch Pond Skim. Wow. Half cab, back 3, back 5, switch pond. Our first switch pond completion. Wow, give it up, give it up. That's the Salami Slammers, y'all. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? That's a that, y'all. What a way to end it. Big round up, let's hear it. Cheers to all the competitors. Cheers to you all. Cheers to Copper for 50 years. Oh, thank you. Cheers to you. We couldn't do it without you all. I love each and every one of you. I love winter so much. I hate to see it go away. But I'll see you all next year. My name is Z Griff. We're about to do results and awards. And we will see you next time. But give it up for yourselves, winner, all the competitors. Hank. It's ours now. No, it's ours.
Yo, welcome to the mountains. Here we go, here we go. Up here with your crew, winning awesome view. Everything you love stacked right in front of you. Got your icon pass, power slashing. 50 plus destinations, go and check the weather station. That's the good stuff, yeah, it's the good stuff. Getting nature vibes makes you feel so alive. Sierras, the Rockies, the trees, the mountain breeze, the powder highway, the road was and adventure runs deep. That's the good stuff. Yeah, it's the good stuff. Yo, welcome to the mountains. Here we go, here we go. Up here with your crew, winning awesome view. Everything you love stacked right in front of you. Got your icon pass, power slashing. 50 plus destinations, go and check the weather station. That's the good stuff. Yeah, it's the good stuff. Getting nature vibes makes you feel so alive. Sierras, the Rockies, the trees, the mountain breeze, the powder highway, the road. And adventure runs deep. That's the good stuff. Yeah, it's the good stuff.
Thank you for coming today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a band called AJR. missed it.
All right, gather up. We're about to do results and the award ceremony. All right, y'all, let's do this thing before the snow pulls in. everybody, let's do this thing. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, this is a 50-year celebration of Copper Mountain, and we couldn't do it without you. Sunsation, a rite of spring, and this, Slush Rush. So thank you all for being here. My name is Z Griff. Thank you all for being here. Thanks to each and every one of the competitors. This is a unique format, and it is hard to wrap your head around, but thank you for coming out. I said it was a grand success. So here's to you all. A competition, but for the fun of it, gotta be a winner. So we'll start with the youth. The youth brigade, always tough to start it out. Literally the first to put through on this format. So we'll start with third place. The third place winning team is the apron-clad Cookers. Get up here. This team was cooking it up. Running aprons. Ezekiel, Josh, and Ethan, are you here? The Cookers, or a member of the team? The Cookers Youth Brigade? Or perhaps you have a representative? Cookers, you gather up. Congrats on your third place finish. We'll move on to second place for the youth. Second place team, the Three Amigos. Come on up here, your winner. The Three Amigos. Great team name. All right, me and LD had a time Boreal with the soy sauce. That leaves our first place finishers. And that is GI are the winners of the inaugural Slush Rush. Our first big winners. Get up there. Here, you can on me. There we go. Youth Brigade came strong, banging all neon with the tutus, killer outfits. Give it up for 5 teams of youth competitors. An amazing and heartwarming thing to see the youth of this county on a daily basis. Give it up once again for this, the podium, and our missing Cookers. Probably had to report to work. Get out of here, time for the adult, our biggest division. So the adult division was stacked over almost 50 teams, I'd say 45 teams. All of you did amazing in your interpretations of this course. The outfits, the attire, the energy was exceptional. We'll start with third place, and that goes to the Dirty Disco Disciples, who have won. They have won the disco standoff against the Disco Daddies. It's the Disciples holding down third spot. Way to go, team, with the disco ball ender. Looking good, looking good. That's it. It up for the Disco Disciples. This gang be out on the regs. Disco ain't dead. All right, so with number 2, and that was a hotly contested spot. The second place finisher, Free Production Project. They were holding down first. They put up the high score. They were the score to beat. They were the score to beat in the adult set. That's right. Get on there. Get up there. Put up a killer time, killer moves, killer runs. Out of 45 teams to stand up on here, no small feat. No small feat at all. but there can only be one winner. That's my gang, the Nerd Herd, running that locally sourced boards. Cheers to all the competitors in that mega stacked division. This is your podium for the adult Dirty Disco Disciples. Once again, one introduction. And your winner, Nerder. Check out Nerd Snowboards. 3 shapes, split board, get you one, get you on top. Way to go, teams. Killer work as the snow moves in. We got one category left, and then we'll also name best trick costume. All right, the open. Little more, but you get in the running for the cash prize. Cash awards for third, second, and first from Copper, Colorado. So let's get on. The third finishers. Lumberjacked! You are the third place finishers! You win $315! You split them yourselves. You get all right there. You better get. Look at the gams right here in the snow. This boy don't skip. He don't skip it. He don't skip it. Once again for the Lumberjacked and to all Lumberjacks and Lockers. What a move. In open. Put it out there. Okay. So now, second and first. The second place finishers. In the open category, the Salami Slammers, get up here! Slam the chow, way to moves! One of our winningest competitors of all time. Mitchell threw the switch back 5 off the jumper. Boys put a heater through. That podium feeling good, $525. Guys, these snowboarders and skis here, out all the time, riding all the time. From the first snowflake of the year, shutting it down strong, but that leaves our winners, the ultimate category, Shake and Bake! You won! You did it! Shake and Bake! Shake and Bake! Shake and Bake! Shake and Bake! With the ultimate in speed suits. Get on there, get up there with the ultimate outfit select. We called the name wrong off the top, but they made sure we knew their name by the end. Team Shake and Bake, give it up. They are the winners of the inaugural Slush Rush Copper Mountain Sensation. You have won $12.60 to piece up amongst yourselves. Thank you, Copper, Colorado, for providing all winners with awards and cash prizes for the Open. Give it up once again, all. It's a spring jammer. We done did it. We did it. Cheers to you and cheers to 2 more weeks of winter. Closing days on the 7th. We'll see you there. Thanks again to you all for being here. To all members of the event staff. Coming at you. Because the important part of this is the style factor. We're going to go with the best trick first, huh? Best Colin Flynn. Pounder. Backy with the poles. Spread. Boom. Textbook. Run it back. But this is it. The people's choice. The people's champ. Best costume. Hard to judge. Team Slapshot. Get up here. Get up here. It's a brawl. It's a brawl. It's a brawl. It's a brawl. Way to go. Back big, baby. Best trick. Cullen, give it up one more again. Hey, hockey team, lift up Cullen. Hey, lift up Cullen. Can you guys pick him up? Lift him up. Lift him up. Best trick. All right, that's gonna do it. We got more winners still. Love.